Morning, everybody. Lana Del Rey's debut album has sold over 7 million copies worldwide, and her videos have generated more than 1 billion views on YouTube. That is like, I can't even comprehend that. Making her one of the world's most sought-after artists. Fashion Magazine got an exclusive sit-down interview and photo shoot with her during the Toronto stop of her most recent tour, and Fashion Magazine features editor Lana Del joins us now to dish all the dirt of what went down on the set. And this is the first time anyone has seen that cover.
Yes. Good morning, and thank you for having me.
Good morning, good morning.
Pleasure.
It's always so fun. We get the inside scoop on how it was done, what they did, what they wore, and so on and so forth.
Well, this time around, we decided to mix things up, and we brought Lana Del Rey to Casa Loma.
Really?
One of Toronto's greatest, obviously buildings. And, the reason why we decided to choose it is she's moving into a more rock and roll-y type of sound. So it looks like Mick Jagger's house. It's so over the top.
Really?
It's so, yeah, I mean, Casa Loma is...
I haven't been in there in such a long time. I drive by it all the time.
Well, one of the shots we had set up was actually a chair from Ozzy Osbourne. He donated the chair to Casa Loma. So it's totally rock and roll. It looks like a place where Stevie Nicks would film a video. So we thought, okay, well, Lana has this new sound, new look going on that is a lot more psychedelic and rock, and we thought, let's do this.
It looks like a mixture of rock and regal as well. That
Yes.
first shot with her in the fur coat sitting on the chair. I mean,
Definitely.
but her music is so laid back and chilled. I'm wondering, was she like that when she came on set?
She's very, very friendly. And the thing is, she walked through, the front, the visitors entrance, where we had the other, another entrance prepared for her, and nobody even knew who it was, and she's very, very friendly.
Well, she should enjoy that while it lasts, because she's just blowing up now on your cover, on the cover of Rolling Stone.
Definitely.
But one of the things I love, and I've said this before about Fashion Magazine, hearing what they wore when they just showed up. What does she wear?
Cut-off jeans, a white shirt, very easy, breezy. But the thing with her is, I think what's most interesting about her is the artistry. Her references are very different than any everyday pop star. She's the type of girl who hangs out with Hell's Angels, bikers, and surfers. She has a world that is very different than just, say, the Beyoncés and Katy Perry's of pop. Could you imagine Taylor Swift hanging out with bikers?
Yeah, no.
Huh.
I don't think so.
I know. Now, I want to know this. We're talking about what she wore when she, came on set, but what did she drink? Was she a coffee person, a tea person, water, sparkling water?
She had eaten before she arrived. It was a late shoot, 1 o'clock, so that was all sort of set up, and she was ready to work.
Was she on time?
Of course.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you choose the music?
There was no music. It was Casa Loma, so all we heard was the beautiful breeze around the gardens.
Shot.
Yeah, this is, our styling team helping her into her shoes, these huge high heel shoes, and this is us, at the end of it.
So, Elio, you're right there throughout the entire shoot, right?
Yes.
Normally, how long did this shoot take? I mean, Casa Loma, there's so much potential for different shots in different rooms. How long did it take?
Typically, our shoots are 4 to 6 hours, but we spoke for 2 hours because she's very giving, and she really wanted to talk about what was going on with this next phase of her career, which is really interesting because, again, she's bringing in references that are so different than other pop stars.
What's she saying, for example?
Well, a lot of the things that you can read about it in Fashion Magazine, which comes out August 11th on newsstands, but a lot of the things that she was talking about were coming from all the criticism that she received in the past and how she's overcoming that. And that's become the fuel for a lot of the songs. And I think it's really interesting because the lyrics, if you go through them, and you can read about it as well, they really show a different side of her that is less soft and a lot more edgy.
Breaking out, okay, changing it up. I like that.
Yeah.
All right, so as you said, the September issue, and this is always really the biggest issue of the year for
Of course,
magazine.
it's our big fashion issue.
September.
I mean, she's all about dark fantasy, and I think that was a huge, huge trend on the runway, so it just made sense for us to be putting her on the cover.
It's available August 11th on newsstands. Lana Del, features editor for Fashion Magazine. Great to see you again.
Thanks so much for having me, and also if you want more, fashionmagazine.com has a little bit of a sneak peek of what the story's going to be about.
Great tease, love it.